India's Supreme Court may have given the final nod to the commissioning of the country's largest power plant, but the move hasn't calmed the scandals surrounding it. The station has split locals into those who claim it's crucial for the economy and those insisting it's a major health hazard. RT's Aleksey Yaroshevsky has been investigating what's driving the anti-nuclear camp.
This may have seemed as a minor peaceful protest, but it seriously stalled one of India's most ambitious projects. The first energy block of the Kudankulam nuclear power station, destined to solve a growing electricity problem for millions, was due to be launched in 2011. But because of these fishermen protesting against what they see as an environmental threat, India's High Court refused to give the go-ahead for the station to start working. However, protesters were forced to declare they were acting in good faith with no foreign financing.
A small amount of money that we need comes from our own people. The fishermen contribute a part of their catch every once in 2 weeks.
But not everyone quite bought that. India's Prime Minister accused Western states of derailing India's nuclear program.
The atomic energy program has got into difficulties because these NGOs, mostly I think based in the US, don't appreciate the need for our country to increase energy.
This protest is not a one-off. Rallies organized by non-governmental organizations targeted other projects in India. Mining was also hit by unrest, leading to multi-million-dollar losses and severely hampering development.
NGOs provoke the local tribal or people who are in the interior that these people are coming to extract your resources and they will take it away and you will not be given anything. You will all be deprived of all these things. Once they provoke them, then they organize demonstrations.
US officials have been staunchly denying all allegations that Washington had a hand in stalling projects in India. But experts say this has been a tactic employed by the State Department for more than a quarter of a century.
So the State Department and the Agency for International Development spends hundreds of millions of dollars each year to fund a series of NGOs they're not non-governmental organizations, they appear as that, for organizations that supposedly promote democracy. That's their official line. These NGOs really are the tip of the iceberg, or very often they are a visible portion of a larger agenda of the United States and of the Western powers, or of transnational elites. He is going to follow the same patterns that we've seen elsewhere around the world with this NGOization.
But the Indian leadership is clearly concerned about these prospects. The last known data on the financing of Indian NGOs was published in 2011. Back then, the government established that 22,000 organizations had received a total of more than $2 billion coming from abroad, 650 million of which allegedly came from the United States. This year, New Delhi has yet to publish such a report, but government sources claim that nowadays this funding has dwindled to almost nothing. The bank accounts of more than 700 such organizations have been frozen and legislation against foreign agent activities has been toughened. And while activists bristle over what they believe to be a suppression of freedoms in the country often described as the world's most populous democracy, India's economists say that numerous vital projects, including the Kudankulam nuclear power station, will now get the green light. Aleksey Yaroshevsky, RT.